sorry I'm taking too much of your time. If you want us to do business, if you want me to influence your brand, like showcase your brand to my audience, this is the right time. Go through my YouTube about section and my number is there. WhatsApp me. Please don't call me. Send me a message and we'll get to talk via WhatsApp and we'll do business. So guys, like I said, I'm so sorry to waste your time. I will be talking about how to avoid pimples. I know it happens to me. Even when I was around 17 years, I was not having that much, nothing. Apart from one or two, I think I have around 17, 16, 18, 19. It was when I got married at the age of 20, thereabouts, 20 or 21, 20, that I started having pimples on my skin, my face. And do you guys know what? Pimples can actually make you look ugly. I'm saying this because of my personal experience. I was having a lot of pimples when I was pregnant for my second baby, especially. Oh God, Jesus! I thought it was a pussycat. I was totally ugly. I had pimples on my face, my back, beneath my breast. Oh my God, that was horrible. Anyway, that one was as a result of pregnancy, but it's gone already. It's totally gone. And if you want to know what I did, because right now you can see, even under my neck, you won't even see any scar, even my face. It doesn't even look as if I was in that kind of serious pimple, like tedious pimples. I had a lot of pimples, but you can't see those scars. Actually, I did something. I took some medications and it wiped away everything without leaving the scar. So if you want to know more about that, baby girl, you can as well chat me up. Go to my YouTube about section and chat me up and let us do business. Like I said, we'll be talking about some tips on how to clear your pimples. Number one, diet. Watch what you eat. I emphasize on diet because I remember when I was married, I had, I married to someone's culture. Let me put it that way. What he was eating, although we eat everything, but their best meal was not my best meal. I am saying this because I think it's in every home. There are people that eat something, they eat everything, but there's that particular meal that is like their god. If they don't eat, they feel unbalanced. So that is the situation I was in. Where the man I was married to, they love eating egusi. So if you are from Nigeria, you know what I'm talking about. Egusi a lot, melon a lot. And I remember in my own house before I got married, we normally eat that, but it was once in a while. Not that we can eat or we can afford that. It's just part of our culture because we have a lot of meals. So we like going around all the meals before repeating something. So, but in this case, when I got married, I had to be eating. That egusi was like every week routine. But in my own house, before I got married, it was like once in a month or once in 2 months routine. Sorry, I say routine. So sorry. Menu. We were not eating that every time. So in this case, I started eating egusi every week, and I noticed something. I used to have a lot of breakout on my face, and I'll be asking myself, what is happening? And I was using the same soap, the same cream. Sometimes I ask myself, is it that what I'm using at this spot, at this moment, is fake or what? Why am I having all this? I keep questioning myself. And I continue to do my own research as well. Learning is part of living. That is how I say it. So far as you live, you have to keep learning. So when I did my research, I understand that diet is part of what prompts acne on your face or pimples. And for those of you that eat chocolates a lot, snacks, sugary snacks, you tend to have that. Let me give you an instance. When I had my baby, my first baby, as a new mom, at the age of 21, if I'm not mistaken, 21, something like that, As a new mom, 21, 22, 21, thereabout. As a new mom, I didn't know anything about a child because I didn't even know, take care of babies. I have younger ones, but I didn't do any of that. So everything was so strange to me. So maybe I go to the hospital. I didn't know that I was supposed to be taking some snacks or things for my kids or like that. We are just working like that, like that. We are just working with nothing. I just feel it's okay for me to buy things on the streets. Yeah. So I was taking snacks, soft drinks, Coke, Fanta, Pepsi, malt, and all these things are sugary. And I noticed something every second, every day that I take all these snacks, all these soft drinks, my baby purged. The stooling continues. Oh my god, she will start stooling. It will become so, like, it will be as if it will take her life. The poop will be greenish. She will be vomiting as well, and it will be watery. I'll be stranded, and elderly people will be telling me, you need to go to Yoruba women. If you're from Nigeria, you know what I'm talking about. There's a tribe called Yoruba in Nigeria. You need to go to Yoruba women to take some herbs. Of course, those herbs were wonderful. They worked for me, but I didn't really understand that I was the one taking this, making my babies to be stolen. I didn't understand from the very first time. But as time goes on, I realized that was part of it. So diet could be part of what is promoting your acne, making it to be, surfacing on your skin like that and making you look funny. So diet is part of it. Watch what you eat. If you're a breastfeeding mother, especially for the sake of that baby, avoid sugary stuffs, avoid snacks, eat what is natural. And I advise mothers to cook by themselves. Do your part. Don't go for all this. Yeah, you can buy milk, but emphasize on natural things. They are very, very helpful. If you can do that, that would be the best. And again, avoid using dirty pillows. Yeah, of course, it's funny, but let me tell you the truth. When you use pillows or bed sheet constantly without washing, let's say after a week, because there's this oil that the fish produce naturally. And when you use your pillowcases or your bed sheet constantly without washing, it's already dirty. And if you watch your skin, the face has its most sensitive skin. And when you start breaking out, you'll discover it's your face. Your face tends to break out before any part of your body. Sometimes it's only your face that's even breaking out, and the rest of your body is just there. And you're like, what is happening? What am I doing that's wrong? See, sweetheart, you need to wash your pillowcases. You need to wash your bed sheet. Check your hygiene. That is so important. I think that is the third tip. That is the second tip. Sorry. The third tip we'll be talking about here is foam. I think I'm part of this. This is hand foam. You guys know hand foam. And if you watch the screen on your phone, we normally press them every time. And that screen becomes so oily that we don't even know. And somebody just call you, hello sweetheart, where are you? You don't even care what is on the screen. You put it on your cheek, and before you know, you start breaking out. I'm giving you an assignment tonight. Check your cheek where you normally pick your cord. Check it. You will discover that you break out on that particular cheek more than the other side that you don't place your phone on. I'm speaking from experience. I was having this, I didn't even know. But right now, I don't put phones. In fact, anything in my face, I don't do that. I don't bring it close to my phone, highest close to my mouth. So I normally use hot spot or something like that. I put it in my ear. If I didn't call the name correctly, please, you can correct me, please. I put it in my ear and I make my call. That is how I deal with my phone. I don't want it to come close to my face. I think that is the third tip. Avoid putting your phones on your cheeks, anything around your face. Number 4, please, I'm pleading with you. Tell your friends, tell your neighbor, Tell your mommy, tell your father, anybody close to you, tell them to stop putting their hands. There are people that if they want to greet you, they'll just come and punch your cheek, your punch it, punch. I think to you it's something very normal, but you don't know that is actually making you break out. Let them not go anywhere close to your face. And I'm saying this because before we touch this, we touch it, we touch this, and our hands are dirty already. You can see the dirt. It will look very clean. Like right now, you think my hands are very clean. There's no dirt, but man, I can touch my face. I can touch. These dirt are invisible. You can't see with your normal eyes, but there is a dirt there. Tell them to stop touching your cheeks, your face. If they want to greet you, let them just touch your hand or your back. Anything around your face, tell them to stop. I'm just giving you guys this tip so that it will help you. It will help you to have a glowing skin, because as a woman, not just as a woman, as a human, even as a man,